as well. Hollywood seems to have abandoned Texas as a site to shoot movies. There's a filmmaker in Houston that's working to get Texas back on the movie-making map again. Maxwell Ford is the man behind Allegiance Films. He says he wants to eventually shoot films in Texas with Texans at the helm. He joins us now. Maxwell, whatever happened to the Texas film industry? All the work just seemed to dry up and move to other states like Louisiana.
Well, Louisiana is offering more incentives, and a lot of it on our end. That's why I said I'm working. Allegiance Film is actually working on this project, and we're taking up to the state to bring it somehow back. And I guess our next film is going to be where we try to bring in more projects towards, to the hub. So
Let's talk about your first film, Allegiance, where you got the name of your movie studio. Tell me a little bit about the film.
Well, the movie is a war genre. It is about 4 different religions, which are the bold ones: Christians, Muslims, Hindus, and the Jewish community. And it really tells about how these forced Marines, let's say soldiers, actually overcome their prejudices, and they actually learn that, they have to forget about their sibling rivalry, and they have to fight against the common cause, which is, the terrorists these days. And they're there for something to do and put down their lives, and it really brings it out, what they have to do.
What is it like, literally building an entire movie studio from the ground up?
Well, amazing, very hard work, and having to create that atmosphere in such a way that it really feels like you're back there.
When you took the story of Allegiance Films out to Los Angeles, you literally had to, as they say in Hollywood, take meetings. What is it like for a Texas filmmaker to have to deal with the California attitudes and the California way of doing things?
Well, I would say, some people, it really depends on a person's initiative of how they take it. As far as I'm concerned, when I went out there, I had done my research and I networked. I traveled a lot between LA, New York, and Houston, and I had a very good response, very welcoming. Suzanne Del Rentis, she has a very good production company. She is very creative, and she saw the idea. It's very hard sometimes for people to see your vision, but she was very welcoming. So as far as Hollywood has welcomed me with, open arms. So for me, it's time to, let's say, shine Texas' name. So I got a chance. I'm going to make sure I do a good job.
That's Maxwell Ford from Allegiance Films down in Houston. Once again, wants to bring movie making back to Texas.